Well, over the last few days, IndusInd Bank, the management has seen some amount of heat, especially after the whistleblower complaints that have come through. Let's have a quick look as to what are the complaints and what are the management responses which we have seen over the last few days. Because the stock has clearly tanked 10+% in early trade today as an impact to whatever is happening here. As a quick background, IndusInd Bank took over SKS Microfinance in the year 2019 and renamed this particular company as Bharat Financial Inclusion. It's a microfinance company. The RBI as well as the top management of IndusInd Bank received a whistleblower allegation primarily on loans taken loans taken in SKS which are being evergreened by the microfinance company without customer consent. Now, what exactly is evergreening? Evergreening is a loan not being treated as being in default, even though it is defaulted on, simply by renewing it. So, loan which is defaulted being renewed without treating it as a NPA or without treating it as being defaulted on. Complaints have also been received with regard to corporate governance and risk management as well as internal controls, of course, given this, and complaints have also been received on inflated revenues as well as underreported NPAs. So IndusInd Bank released a detailed clarification on the sound risk management policies at the bank. It also reiterated that for Bharat Financial Inclusion, they are following the same risk management policies as in IndusInd Bank since 2021, and they have strongly denied evergreening, emphasizing that they are recognizing NPAs on a daily basis. However, they did admit that due to a technological glitch in May of 2021, 84,000 loans were disbursed to various customers without customer consent. Now, they have claimed that this is a small portion of the total book size, and the issue was tracked in 2 days. Of course, the issue spanned over almost 5 to 7 days. However, after the issue developed, they've tracked it down in 2 days and plugged the relevant loopholes. However, what they are saying is that the loans, most of the loans have been recovered, and for the balance loans which have not been recovered, appropriate provisions have already been made. So they are saying it's not that much of a concern on the current bank book. Of course, what they are saying is strong measures have already been taken to plug or to not have a repeat of such issues, with, of course, the subsidiaries control systems upgraded to match IndusInd Bank's control systems as well. What they have also said on a con call where Mr. Suman Karpalia, who is the MD and CEO of the bank, addressed investors, he said that an RBI and an internal review at the bank is in process. Some of the microfinance loans have been renewed, but the renewals have happened only post customer consent. And a small portion of the book size, he says, has obviously been part of this particular renewal. What he is also saying is that none of these renewed loans have either slipped or been restructured or been provisioned. He said all these loans are good. They do not see any issues with regard to recoverability on these loans. Overall, the management has strongly denied loan evergreening. They have said that the controls within the bank are being rechecked. However, they look fundamentally strong. And they've said that the May 2021 glitch has been completely plugged, and whatever has not been plugged has been already provisioned off. So in that sense, the bank has come out with a clarification. However, the markets are looking at this differently. IndusInd Bank has, the stock has taken a beating in early trade today, 10% plus down, and sinking fast. So the stock market markets and shareholders and investors are not entirely convinced, if I may say so, with regard to some of these clarifications.